Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for coming to my presentation. It's great to see you all. My name is Delvia Yunika Purba. The purpose of the presentation is TOEFL strategy. First, I will explain to you about listening part A. When listening, focus on the second line of each dialogue. The answer is usually implied from the second line. Next, remember that the answer is a restatement of what you heard on the second line. Next, structure and expression will come out on the test regularly. Structure in passive, negative condition, which is in functional expression, agreement, uncertainty, suggestion, surprise, and then idiomatic expression, two-part verbs, and idioms. Next, listening part B and C consists of daily conversation about education and lectures. Next, one conversation was followed by several questions. Next, find conversation topic. Next, listen carefully to the first line of conversation. Next, usually information about the topic, main idea, subject that is often is on the first line. Next, while listening, look for information about who is speaking, where and when the conversation is taking place, and to whom the conversation is being addressed. Next, answer all questions even if you have any doubt, no reduction in value. Then I will explain about structure and written expression. The first, find the subject and verb in the sentence. In the sentence, the subject and the verb will be found easily. However, there are some sentence structures that sometimes make you confused in the determining the subject and verb. For that, it takes a lot of practice so you can get used to the sentence structure in the TOEFL test. Next, look carefully at each of the answer provided. In answering the TOEFL structure question, you need to pay attention to what components are missing from the sentence from the available choices. Do not let you answer before reading 12 question and also the available choices, because sometimes all the answer choices will look correct unless we read it word for word. Next, do the elimination process. After you have eliminated as many answer choices as possible, read the answer you have chosen. If the answer doesn't sound good or intuitively or somewhere, there is a good chance it's wrong. If you still can't decide, then leave the confusing question and move on to other question. Next, pay attention to the underlined word. For the TOEFL written expression section, you need to pay attention to the underlined word or group of words. Then find out quickly which part is not right. Next, make sure the sentence structure you see are parallel. Parallel structure are almost always used only for verbs or nouns that are used together. What you need to pay close attention to is the grammar pattern in nouns or verbs. Verbs have tenses, participle, and singular or plural variation, while nouns can be singular or plural and have numerators such as a, and the attached to the word. All of them must have a parallel structure. Finally, you will know about reading comprehension. The first, read the question at a glance first. The second, look at the question, then know which part of the text needs to be read more carefully. Next, expand your range of vision. Next, use finger tracking. Next, mastering skimming and scanning reading techniques. Thank you so much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.